These are the plaintiffs, Adrian and Summer. They say they hired the defendant to do their wedding. Stuff like DJ, MC, video, and photography. The day of their wedding, however, only the DJ showed up. In fact, the only pictures they have of their big day are photos the relatives took with their little cameras. Basically, they got nothing from the defendant and paid a bunch of money for it. They're suing for $4,400, the amount they're owed. This is the defendant, Sandra. She says she's very confused because the day of the wedding, the plaintiffs told her staff how delighted they were with everything. As far as the photographer goes, he was there with bells on, and they have over 600 photos of the plaintiff's wedding to prove it. This lawsuit makes no sense, and she hopes the judge will be able to sort things out. She's accused of not getting the shots.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
And welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket, the plaintiffs got married and got no photos from the defendant wedding planner, among other things. The defendant says these newlyweds are delusional. It's the case of Here Comes the Lawsuit.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay. This just in. Nobody wants their last names used. And you don't want the company name used. So Adrian and Summer, you are suing Jonathan. Who's Jonathan?
That's
I'm
my
Matthew.
fiance.
Okay. Jonathan and Sandra and their company. All right. For $4,400, you want paper bags for your heads too? For $4,400 that you paid them for wedding services that according to you were not delivered. Talk to me. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay. Talk
First
to
of all,
me.
I'm a big fan, so.
You're a big fan too though, right? Okay, everybody's even. All right, go ahead.
We contracted with them for a basic DJ package, basic lights, 4 hours of continuous music, and then we added on additional 30 minutes of music for our cocktail hour.
Okay.
Pictures of professional photography of the ceremony, and a LED lighting for the reception. Additionally, onto what is,
What's LED lighting for the reception mean?
it's like an additional lighting. Instead of just having one strobe, you'd have like this
A light show,
scaffold.
like colored
yeah,
lights?
yeah, like a colored lights. That went
You mean for the
around.
dance floor by the DJ?
For the dance floor.
Okay.
And zap shots, which was the idea that they were going to go around and take pictures of the party guests as a party favor.
Okay.
Photo booth.
And well, it's the same thing.
Wait, what? What'd she say?
And there's a photo booth that we paid an extra $500 for that's documented in the contract. We were supposed to get photos. The guy was supposed to go around and John told me hand out a slip so that during our wedding through 8 or 9 o'clock, everyone could get a portrait.
Stop dismissing her. I want to hear what she's saying. He keeps going
so
like
that
this.
he always does this. So
Okay,
that
go ahead.
everyone could get a portrait of themselves throughout our wedding hall. That they
Oh,
would
right.
come home and they were going to offer like a paper photo frame, and they would have those photos at the end of the evening for all of our guests who attended our wedding.
Okay. All right. Can I see your contract that you're reading from? I'd like to see it. Do you have another copy for yourself or no?
Well, this is my only copy.
Okay. The only place the word photography used is pictures, photography, zap shots. The pictures, photography, zap shots. How are those three things different? What do those mean? What are zap shots? Is it a photo
Zap
booth?
shots it's really all the same thing. The zap shots are just extra pictures taken throughout, like with a regular digital camera, and they can print out the pictures if they want the zap shots, but usually the zap shots are put up on a screen like a plasma or a projector screen. Usually
At the party?
Yes.
Okay, but
And
is it a photo booth like she was describing that people...
there's a photo booth that's completely separate. That is when also the zap shots are involved. They're just regular pictures. We don't
She says
consider
she
them
was...
zap
Where's
shots.
Jonathan if she had all her... Were you there during the discussions?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh, that's
for
going to be
the-
bad for you. I'm going to tell you that right now. She says that her discussion with Jonathan was a photo booth. Mm-hmm. Did that happen or didn't it?
I don't know if she had that discussion
Exactly.
with
So
him.
you can't talk to me about what happened with Jonathan. Why isn't Jonathan here?
He's in the hospital currently.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
That's okay. He
Hey,
had
was
heart
it
failure.
emergency or
heart
like
failure?
I'm very sorry to hear
It's
that.
okay.
That's an answer to my question. Okay. Okay. So according to you, there's supposed to be a photo booth, and there's not. According to you, well, actually, according to you, you go much further than that. In your complaint, you say there was no photographer.
There wasn't. There was supposed to be a photographer, professional photographer at the reception. There wasn't.
And the ceremony.
And the ceremony. And there wasn't. And then when I asked the DJ that did show up, he said that the lady was stuck in traffic or whatnot, or I don't know, just wasn't there. And the DJ took a digital camera and was taking pictures, but
The DJ took pictures?
Yes, that is true.
What's the deal here with the photographer? What's going on?
Well, the photographer was stuck in traffic, but Matthew, who was there, their DJ, who is my business partner, he was their DJ, and MC
Are
Pat.
you Matthew?
No.
Who are you?
I'm Matthew Ray. I'm the manager for the company.
Were you at this wedding?
No, it was
Is
not.
anybody from your side here who was at the wedding?
No.
Why didn't you bring any of them as witnesses?
He was supposed to come, but he flaked out.
Oh, well, maybe that's exactly what they're accusing him of there, too.
He was there.
The photographer was late but came? What happened was the photographer was late in traffic and was so late they were completely out in the city, so they weren't even going to be able to make it there in time. So did the photographer make it, yes or no?
No.
So the DJ was taking pictures?
He was doing the photography, but he also had the MC, who is an MC and DJ. All of our DJs do both, and he is from our company.
Yeah, but who's this guy? He's not a professional. You charge professional prices here. You charge
He does our videography. He does our videography and photography, and he's going to school right now for doing photography. So
they didn't hire a student. They hired a photographer. And your photographer didn't make it, so somebody else pinch hit. So when they complain about it, aren't they right to complain about it?
No, of course.
That maybe it's not worth what they paid? Did they ever contact you and talk to you and tell you, listen, we want some of this money back?
No.
Okay.
We
not true. It's a lie.
We got sent a summons to court 2 days after the wedding.
Now, in your answer to the complaint, you say that you folks do 5,000 parties a year? Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a lot of parties.
Mm-hmm.
How do you possibly have quality control if you do 5,000 parties a year?
We have a huge staff. Huge.
How big is your company?
We've been around for about 10 years.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
How can you be around for 10 years?
Wait, Jonathan's had the business. I just came
He's
into the
23.
business. with
How
him.
can you be around for 10 years?
His dad owned the business, but he's been DJing since he was 14.
Okay.
So about roughly 9 years.
Okay. So can you testify, since neither one of you were at this party, can either of you, because the DJ is still under your employ, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still somebody you give business to.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, and is that somebody who's actually on your payroll?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why isn't he here? He was at the wedding. Why isn't he here?
He's my business partner. He was
Why
the
isn't
DJ.
he here?
Because he flaked out.
Oh, that's the flake out? Your
I
business partner?
fired him.
You fired your business partner? How can you fire a partner?
He just stopped showing up to the office, so I had to fire him.
How do you fire a business partner? Then he's not a business partner.
No,
Not anymore.
we're filing in the courts, in the circuit courts, Your Honor, excuse me.
To sever the partnership?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
So, should the fact that the defendant hired flaky employees in the past be used against her this time?
I would say so, because if she's hiring people and every time she's pulling this off and something always goes wrong, it could be a scam, or you never know what she's doing. So
But you're kind of using the past to nail her in the future.
Well, no, yeah, but as far as that's concerned, she just needs to own up to it. She's hiring these people. She's
But
taking.
you would use the past problem she had in court.
Definitely, because she's taking these people's money. She has to provide a service.
Got your point. Going inside the courtroom.
Well, weren't there two guys, though, there? There was an MC and there was...
Yes, Pat and Matt.
All right, so how about the other guy, Pat? Why isn't he here?
Pat has been terminated as well.
Yeah. It's just...
Okay, you guys got to know there's a problem with your facility if you're terminating person after person after person
Well,
after
for
person.
we had to terminate him for drug reasons, and I don't tolerate that whatsoever.
Okay, I'm glad
And
you don't tolerate
I never tolerated anything like that,
Okay.
or lateness, or.
How did you learn your photographer didn't make it? Did you get a call from the photographer?
Matt called me, and he said that.
Matt is the DJ. Okay,
He's-
he
yes.
was your former business, your partner who you're trying to sever from. Okay.
Yes, and he said that the photographer's not showing up. You need to come, and I was nowhere near the event, or I would have been there.
Right.
And that's what I do. If there's any problems, I go there. But usually what happens is all of our equipment goes in our trucks and goes out to the events. So if they did order a photo booth, it would have been in there, in
Of
the
course,
truck.
and it couldn't make it.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yeah, you may do this. You may tell me, did the lights make it to that place?
We had the lights there.
Yes, they ordered basic
How do you know?
lights.
You guys weren't there.
I have pictures.
Okay. Show me the pictures.
I have
By
a
the way, guys, how many pictures do you have?
625.
You have 625 pictures?
Yes.
I like them.
I know you'd like them.
Have them.
I know you want them. What was the deal with
And
the
I
pictures?
printed-
Stop.
oh,
Listen.
sorry.
What was the deal with the pictures that they would get the unedited CD?
Yes, they
Right.
get a photo CD.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
All right. Let's. I'm not going to look at 600 pictures. Has somebody queued up for something that somebody wanted me to see? Okay.
They're all Matt's pictures.
What do you mean, Matt's pictures?
The DJ took
Yes, we know. She didn't say that anybody else made it. She says right.
It's not the photographer.
No,
I understand that. I'm just saying you want. So these are worthless. Go ahead, take them back.
Well, no, I mean, that's not what I paid for.
They're really good pictures. I understand
I
that's not
like
what you
them.
paid for. I'm looking at them. They're good. They're really good.
And we do all the editing.
And they're really good because you're both
Guess
beautiful
what?
and you're happy and the background is spectacular. That one's not so good. And the venue is gorgeous and you look stunning. All right. You guys want this, right?
Yeah.
Because out of 600, there's going to be some good ones. Okay. Now, show me the picture of LED lights and show me the picture of computerized intelligent lighting. You charge them, the package includes basic lights. Then you charge them an extra $400 for computerized intelligent lighting and an extra $400 for LED light. Okay, which of these is the intelligent lighting?
And you see the green light in the corner, and then also.
You just had your pen on
Yeah,
it.
it's just that one picture has it in. That's the intelligent lighting.
Okay, and how about the other lighting?
That's also the intelligent lighting. In the pictures, it's not in there.
Do you have a picture that proves that the lighting that she had asked for that's on the LED lights that she paid for? Okay, that's what I'm asking. All right, now, is there, besides the LED lights, the fact that a DJ was taking your photographs and the photo booth, is there anything else that was missing?
Music at the cocktail hour.
Music at the cocktail hour. There was no music at the cocktail
No.
hour. Okay, and you got charged, what, $150 for that?
I believe so, yeah.
Yes. And can you testify that there was music at the cocktail hour? You don't know.
There was music at the company.
We had
I
two
packed
sound
that van.
systems.
So you may pack that van, but you don't know what time that van gets there because you weren't at the party and you weren't at the party and you don't give me an affidavit from the guy because everybody's fired.
Yes, but they have to call me when they arrive at the party. They have
Look
to
at
call
me, you're
up.
under oth. Was there music at the cocktail hour?
Yes.
How can you answer that? I was a test. I expected you to say, well, Judge, I wasn't there. I
Well, I mean, no, Your Honor, you're right. I was not there.
Exactly.
But
was there music at the cocktail hour?
I cannot say
That's
that
right.
I saw
Stop
heard
right
it.
there, pal. Stop right there. You're overzealous, which is good for you, but not good when you're in court. The total amount for photography, pictures, and a photo booth was $700, correct?
It looks about right, yes.
Okay. I'm going to order them to repay $500 of the $700. The $400 for the problems with the photography, that being no photo booth and having a DJ take your pictures. I think that's pretty generous of the court to find to that extent, but I'm appalled at the professional prices you paid and the unprofessional result that there was in your wedding. I'm going to order them to pay back the $400 in LED lights because there's no evidence that LED lights were there and there's nobody here to testify that they were. I'm going to order them to pay back $150 for the music at the cocktail hour because you guys are the only ones in the room who were at that wedding. You say it wasn't there and there's no one on that side who can testify that there was music at the cocktail hour. That should do it then, right? That is a total of $1,050 that I'm going to order the defendant to repay the plaintiffs. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Well, the defendants will be repaying some of that money that the plaintiffs paid to them. Step right up here. Don't be afraid and tell me what you're feeling about that ruling.
Well, if they didn't get the services that they paid for, then they deserve their
Is
money
the
back.
company trying to do a little 5,000 parties a year?
Yeah.
That's 14 parties a day, every day of the year, 52 weeks a year. How the other 13 parties go that day?
They went very good.
How the 14 that you're doing today going?
Very well.
And are you still employed by the company, or did she fire you during the case? Or are you fired yet?
I don't know. Did you fire me?
You're
Is he
not fired.
fired?
Not fired.
I mean, you're firing and hiring. Is this company biting off more than it can? Trying to do too much?
No, not really.
Not at
It's
all.
when we have a problem, we have to eliminate it.
I mean, problems happen, and unfortunately,
All right.
we can't.
Head right
satisfy
down there. You have no time. You have to go to a party. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get going. All right, so step on in here. Well, you can say he won't shut you up out in the hallway. I'm in charge now. What do you think of
I
the
just
outcome?
want to say the outcome was fine. It was a mistake using this company from day one.
All right, so it's over now. How did you enjoy your big day, your wedding day?
Good, I got justice. That's all that matters. I got my money
Your
back.
wedding day, you got justice?
Well, not today. I got justice.
Harvey?
Okay, when you have a wedding contract especially, you should be as specific as you possibly can be. You should put call times in every single contract, and you should get phone numbers and contact numbers in the contract to say who you call if something goes wrong. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.